Hi, I'm Pat and welcome back to the channel. It's been a while and the reason for today's video is I'm actually moving out of my garage. Yes, I finally have a new place and that's one of the main reasons why I haven't been online. I've been getting this house prepared for sale and it finally sold, which means this will be the last video that I do in this garage. I hear an echo. It might also be coming through on the camera. But I want to talk about a few things that really helped inspire me to get this channel started, and also all the things that I've done to this garage when I lived here in order to make it easier to do the work that I did. So before I put in all this fancy stuff that's in this garage here, I had easy to build shelves. And this was one of those shelving units that the previous owner had put into place, but I decided to go ahead and install Slatwall. And Slatwall has been insanely useful for storage, putting things on hooks, all the tools that I had hanging here, shelves, cabinets, little things like this to hold odds and ends. This slat wall has been extremely effective, and I have a link in the description if you're interested in getting slat wall. I highly recommend it. This entire wall here is concrete. This is concrete foundation, as is the wall at the very back. And of course we have drywall on each side of the garage doors, as well as drywall here and over here in the corner. And this has just been very, very effective in really storing anything. So what I did when I put this up originally is I cut it using a table saw and just like I did an alternate cut, so that the one section that's up here and this section here, I just cut alternating, and you could really see it over here on this wall. You really don't have to do this. They sell this with a kit so that you can just have one long cut or just one section, and you could really butt them up against each other and then cover that up with some trim. But I decided to do it as if it was like a siding, actually. So very, very happy with the outcome of this slat wall. The other upgrade was the cabinets that I have here. So these cabinets are made by Ulti-MATE Garage, and you can see here, again, a link in the description for these as well. These are the pressed board cabinets. They're not metal, they're actually pressed board. So let's take a closer look and show you how well they held up. And each of the sections here, each of the shelves that are in here, they are adjustable. There are a few holes here where you can move them up and down, but these have been very, very strong over the years, and they held up really well. I decided to put some contact paper, some clear contact paper on the tops of them, so that, as I'm moving things in and out of here, I wouldn't actually have an issue with scraping. So they're like new. Now, along with the Ulti-MATE Garage large cabinets, I also had the small cabinets, and pretty much stored small items here. Nothing too big. Electrical stuff for the most part. But down here, of course, these cabinets, these are all pressed wood as well, and they really held up really well. Very, very happy with those. I kept a lot of my tools that I needed for doing work with wheels or half-inch drive type of stuff in the center section here. If you take a look, this actually comes out, so you can bring this with you and work in the garage anywhere you want. And I've done actually a few videos where I brought this out and set it up so that I could keep my laptop on here and read instructions. For example, with the BMW new TIS, which is closed, I was able to really see what I needed to do to work on the car and also keep some tools nearby. So that was very, very effective. So highly recommend this Ulti-MATE Garage stuff. I've had this for about 10 years as well as the slat wall. And this Craftsman tool chest, workbench, I bought this so many years ago. This thing's probably been around 20 years. So this has been very, very good. Really no complaints at all. It's done me very, very well. This rubber cover here usually goes on top of there, but I moved it over here just to hide, you know, some holes and some things. Really had my vise on here and was able to pound the heck out of anything that I needed to pound out. Worked very, very well. Now, I did also have new insulated garage doors installed, and I installed this cool thing made by Chamberlain, and this talks to Wi-Fi and my phone. And each of these doors has a sensor on it to let you know whether or not the door is open or closed. Now, I'm going to take this with me to my new place, but to show you, this has been very useful. You can just click on a door, it says opening, and of course it's opening a door. And when you want to close the door, you do the same thing. So right now it's showing that it's open, and if you press it again, it says closing, and this alarm goes off to warn people that you're doing it remotely. So in case you're not in the house and there's someone in the house, it will actually close the door, and you get notified that the door's closed. So this Chamberlain app has been very useful to me when I just want to make sure that nobody's been opening or closing my garage doors when I'm away, as well as if I happen to be walking out and about and I want to open a garage door, I don't have to go into a car and use the remote. I'm going to miss living here. I certainly admit that having a garage like this, especially directly off of my basement, I can blow hot air into here, and I could work in the winter time. I can blow cool air from the air-conditioned room into here and work in the summertime. It was always pleasant to work in here, and it gave me a chance to start the channel. Originally, when I had this garage, I had a 1978 Corvette in here, and then a 1997 Corvette, and of course came the BMW i8, the Acura NSX, and the Porsche Cayman GT4. That's what I have right now, the NSX and the GT4. I'm at a new house, and I'm going to do a video there eventually. But I do have some more videos that I need to edit from when I was in this garage and doing work. So that's my next plan, is to get caught up on videos and to get things uploaded about the work that I've been doing on my other cars. So that wraps up today's video. It's been a pleasure working in this garage, living here, and sharing with you all the cool things that I've done over the years. There'll be links in the description about all these cool things that I loved about this garage. They'll all be going to the new owner, you know, the storage and the slat wall, because I have plans in the new place, and I'm going to start fresh. So thank you for watching. Click on the subscribe button if you haven't, and give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps. Thanks for watching, and happy motoring.